way on at the moment, then England will top the group and Slovenia will go through as the second-placed team in the group. And we are actually now, for the first time, 567 Cape Talk, going to have a conversation with somebody in Slovenia.
Listen to this.
In a town/village called Yaga. And it's Joe Yates, who is British, but is married to a Cape Townian, Bevan Yates, who left Takai to set up a snow sports company called ExtremeSlovenia in the Slovenian Alps. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Where are you watching?
We're watching in Jaga, which is close to Bovet in Slovenia. We're about 4 kilometres of the bird flies to Italy. And we're watching the England versus Slovenia game, and Slovenia are winning 1-0. England!
Have you got some Slovenian supporters close by?
We've got a couple of them, yeah, and quite a few English people in there as well. There's one of them.
So, I mean, if it continues like this, England are through and would play... Who would they play next?
Germany, Serbia, or maybe Ghana.
Yeah.
There we go, it's my local export.
Joe, just tell us a little bit about living in Slovenia. We'll keep a close eye on the game as I listen to you, but what's it like to live in Slovenia with your South African husband?
Well, we absolutely love it. We originally came out just for 4 to 6 months to renovate our house, and we thought we'd rent out to self-catered accommodation. But after being here for about 6 months, it became apparent that it's quite an addictive place. It's so stunning. We've got the river here in the summertime, lots and lots of whitewater sports, and we're just 5 minutes from the mountain in the wintertime, and we're both very, very passionate about our winter sports. So it's just perfect, absolutely perfect. We just love it, and we're doing well with ExtremeSlovenia. We're getting lots of renters in from all over the world, really. It's been a real privilege. So yeah, we're very happy. The locals are absolutely awesome. We've been very, very lucky. Our neighbours so friendly, and as you can hear down at the local pub, it's a lot of fun.
And I mean, the people who come to Slovenia, are they all extreme tourists, or are they just people who are tired of paying the sort of prices that you have to pay to do similar things in Austria and more fashionable skiing resorts?
There's a real mixture. We've had groups of walkers that have come out. I mean, it really is extreme in every way, in its beauty as well, and it's absolutely fantastic for walking holidays. And the river, a lot of families use it like the beach, you know, you just take a picnic down to the river for the day. So the people that come here, we've had a lot of kayak clubs from all over the place, a lot from the UK. We've had a lot of skiers, a lot from South Africa. I've got to say hello to all those guys. We've had a few groups from there. And I think it is just, it's a great alternative. We can access the resorts in Italy and Austria from here. We're, as I said, just a few miles from Italy and Austria, and our local resort's only 5 minutes away. So it's a great alternative. It's like €5 for a pizza, and it's about less than €2 for a beer, which, you know, when you look at €8 for a beer in some parts of France, it's an affordable alternative, and it's just stunning.
And reasonably easy to get to and get around in?
Yeah, again, because we're so close to so many places, you can fly into a lot of the different airports. We've got Venice, which is only 2.5 hours away. You've got Ljubljana, which is also the capital, and a very, very beautiful city. That's just 2.5 hours away, and all the main airlines fly into those two. So yeah, it's easy to get to. From the UK, certainly all the cheap airlines get there, and friends, family, and guests that have been out so far have found it pretty straightforward. And as part of what we do, we pick up from the airport and whatnot, so we make the transfer easy at this end. So yeah. It's a great place to be.
And it's half-time, and still England 1-0 up over Slovenia, and still Algeria against the USA at 0-0 as we approach half-time there. What's the level of...
It's so nice if it stayed like this and we both got through. I really didn't know who I was going to support until I got down to the pub and found myself screaming for Rooney, and I never do that.
And what's the level of interest in the World Cup, the level of coverage in the media and so on? What's the level of interest within the country about this World Cup?
Oh, they are absolutely football crazy. My God, every single pub down this valley has bought the most enormous TV that you could possibly imagine, and so everybody's absolutely hooked.
And why do you not have your husband with you? Why is he watching in the UK?
They're all coming up to I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Love that conversation, even though it wasn't the smoothest. Joe Yates, married to ex-SA snowboard champ and Takai Boyki Bevan Yates. They've got this company, ExtremeSlovenia, and if you go along to that website, sounds like a lovely idea for a holiday. It really does. www.extremeslovenia.com. €2 for a beer. I want my plane ticket booked tomorrow morning. Joe Yates.